Gentlemen, please, can we just have a quick discussion here? I won't take too much of your time, man. But if you don't listen, a lot of your time will be taken elsewhere. Guys, some of you are working, you're about to receive your bonuses and things like that. Some of you youngsters are about to finish your schooling career. Some of you tertiary levels, you want to let off some steam, you want to spend some money and things like that. I want to give you guys a warning. The girls are waiting for you. And they don't just pick any punk. They know the ones that are working, and they know the boys that can go to tertiary educational schools because their parents can afford it. And some of you boys that are finishing grade 12, they look at you, they've been monitoring you, they can see that, no, let's not worry about that one. That's the one we need to focus on. You see, that one comes from a nice home, so we need to just focus on these ones. So these girls, as usual, take their PrEP in the morning so that they don't get HIV, and they make sure that they are religiously taking their injections. And there you are, boys and men. You're going to these shisanyama spots, you're going to the nightclubs, you're going to all the trending places during the festive period, having a good time, and then you suddenly find yourself in shit. Why? Because you couldn't control your liquor. You want to show these ladies you've got money, you see? Hey, you've got bonus, man. And so what do? They come there, they join you in the festivities, you're feeling like a don, I'm the O. And then suddenly, as the night goes, everybody is buzzing, and then you go to that hotel or this hotel or into that car, and because you're stupid at that time, you don't use a condom, you're feeling good. Ooh, it was lovely. Then suddenly, the next day, she says, listen, you did the deed with me without protection, and I have your bodily fluids inside of me. And you're like, yeah, then so what? Now you're sober now the next day. Sober, you're like, so what? What's the problem? I said, no. There was no consent. Now you're in shock. What? But last night, you were feeling it, I was feeling it. I said, no, there's no proof, I didn't give you consent. So 10,000, or I go to the police station with the evidence, you see, and you know what's going to happen. So there goes your bonus. There goes your tertiary education for the rest of the remainder of those years. You think you finished grade 12, you're going to study now. No, SAP, because you don't have the money to pay, you see. So holding cells, from holding cells, the courts in December now is closed, you see, so they need to find a place to put you. They don't place at the SAP holding cells. So where do you come? Iron Hotel. You're going to sit there for the rest of the festive period in half of January until the courts open again. That's when you will make your first appearance. And who knows, that time if the courts are feeling like they want to work or they're still stuck in that festive mode, and they look at you and say, Your Worship, we'd like to remand this matter to the 17th of March. You come back to the Iron Hotel. Your life is ruined. You lost your job. The chances of you getting into tertiary, that's gone. You've humiliated yourself. The whole community knows that you are a rapist. All because of one night where you were showing off with the money, or you want to prove that you can afford the drinks, and you want to show the ladies that you're the guy, you see. So where are you now? The guy? Inside. All kinds of trauma, which I won't mention. So take my advice. You don't take my advice. You keep me employed if you don't listen. Take these.